Hello, my name is Sarah and this is Sand and Sea Tarot. Welcome to your reading, Virgo. I call this reading the fly on the wall reading because it's another reading where we're going to be looking at the perspective of the person on your mind, what they feel your weaknesses are. We're going to look at what they feel your strengths are for this connection, and then we will look at their current feelings. I do want to reiterate that this is intended for those of you that have a specific person on your mind. This reading will not be for those of you that do not have a romantic partner. You're not in a relationship, never been in a relationship, don't have someone that you've been communicating with romantically, off and on with. If you are one of those people that just don't have anybody on the back of your mind, then this reading is not for you. And I'm saying that because I keep getting comments of people saying that they haven't had a relationship in X amount of years. There's nobody romantically involved with them. Okay, then this reading is not for you. So if this is not for you, go ahead and click off. So this is intended for the collective. So it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. I highly recommend, if you want something more specific about your current situation, that you book a personalized reading. The information for that is in the description box below on my website. I also recommend that you check out your other placements to see if one of the other readings resonates a little bit better. There will be an extended reading for this reading, and to have access to the extendeds, you need to join the channel membership, which is $9.99 per month, and that gives you access to all of the extended readings for a full 30 days. I am pulling back a little bit on how often I'm releasing videos. I work a full-time job, and doing 12 videos plus the 12 extendeds every week is very taxing on me. So I think I'm going to slow it down to maybe taking about a week and a half to get out all of the 12 zodiac signs plus the extendeds. So if you're wondering how many videos for your particular sign would you have access to every month by joining the channel membership, it's a minimum of 2, if closer to like 3. I can't guarantee 4, but it'll definitely be 2 to 3 videos for your specific sign. Plus you could cross watch and watch your other placements. Anyhow, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this, Virgo. So we're going to be first looking at what your person thinks the weaknesses of your connection are. I am using the Lightseers Tarot deck here. So we're going to just see what are the weaknesses in this connection according to the person on Virgo's mind. One more. Okay. So the first card that jumped out here is the Magician card. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Tower here. Okay, so the first thing I'm picking up here, Virgo, is I feel like your person thinks that the foundation of this relationship was based off of intimacy, sexual intimacy. There was a lot of sexual talk. I mean, it's hard to avoid when you're feeling so deeply connected to someone and you're so connected to them on that level, like so physically attracted to them. They feel physically attracted to you. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of like magnetism in this connection. So I do feel like, that could be hard, that could be difficult, but your person feels like there really wasn't a strong foundation for like a friendship, or even just like a mental, emotional foundation. This is definitely something that was based off of a very like intense, passionate connection. That was the foundation, and I feel like that's where it pretty much has maintained. We do have the Magician card here. The Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo that you're dealing with, and the Magician card tells me that one of the things here is there could have been a little bit of manipulation going on in this connection. And it's, again, we're looking at the weaknesses, so I have to look at the negatives of the cards here if that's what I'm feeling inclined to speak about. So I do feel like normally the Magician card would be very positive. So I do feel like either there was some manipulation going on in this connection, or someone was trying to overpower the other one. There was definitely some kind of power struggle here. And control. Like someone was trying to feel like they were controlling the connection or controlling the other person. It's very possible that there was a power struggle going back and forth where it could have been both of you were trying to gain control of this connection. But I definitely feel like someone was definitely trying to gain control and possibly manipulate the other person in this. We have the Tower. So I feel like the foundation of this connection is very, very weak. Your person feels like the foundation has crumbled. So it needs rebuilding because there's just nothing to go off of. And again, I just feel like a lot of that foundation was based on sexual chemistry, where there really wasn't like a true friendship, true intimate bond other than like embracing your sexuality and talking about sex, having sex, hooking up. There wasn't really any dating in this. I feel like maybe this started off as like a friends with benefits. So that's what your person feels is weak, is that the foundation is very, very weak. The foundation was built off of some kind of sexual intimacy, and that there was a power struggle or manipulation here. So let's just go ahead and clarify a couple of those cards. Let's clarify that Magician. Tell me about this Magician. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords here. So I do feel like this Page of Swords here clarifying the Magician. I do feel like someone's been doing some spying on some social media, trying to do some investigating, finding out information. And I do feel like the Page of Swords could be about being relentless in this connection. So I do feel like someone was constantly trying to struggle for power in this. I mean, that's just what I keep getting with that. So this person was relentless to try to gain control of this connection, or possibly doing that through manipulative tactics, trying to get the other person to do something that they maybe didn't want to do. Let's go ahead and look at the Ace of Wands, which, by the way, I forgot to mention that we had the Tower there, and the Tower could be an Aries that you're dealing with as well. Could be a fire sign because we have the Ace of Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, so why this Ace of Wands? Tell me about this Ace of Wands. So we have the Two of Wands, and what I'm getting here from one of the keywords on this card is comfort zone. So again, there was this feeling of maybe a friends with benefits kind of situation where it was very sexual. And the reason being is because this was the comfort level for both of you. I feel like both of you felt like this was how you could feel close to one another, was through sexual intimacy. So there was a lot of focus on that. Because anything else, talking about emotions or anything else, took you out of your comfort zone or took this person out of the comfort zone. Could be dealing with an Aries again. So there's a lot of Aries energy here that you could be dealing with. Let's ask about that Tower. Why the Tower? Okay, why the Tower, please? Tell me about this Tower. Why is this Tower here for weakness? Okay, so we have the Sun that is clarifying the Tower. And normally the Sun card would be about ultimate happiness, joy, success, vitality. So I feel like, this foundation was rocked, broken down, almost because it had to be done. It has to be done so that this relationship could survive. So there could be like a renewed hope. There could be some healing. That's how I also see the Sun card is about healing. It couldn't really evolve into anything at the current state. Again, being that it was overly sexual and nothing else really to grow off of. And I feel like some of you have had to face the truth about this. Maybe you were in denial. Maybe your person was in denial that this connection wasn't anything more than just sexual. And I feel like maybe some truth has now been revealed that this was a deeper connection than just something sexual. I think this is your person. I think your person has faced the truth now and realized that this is something more than a sexual relationship, but that the foundation has to be rebuilt because it's been broken down. There's nothing to build off of. So it's like a new foundation needs to be laid here. Okay, so let's look into what the person on your mind here, what they think the strengths of this connection are. Tell me what they think the strengths are. What are the strengths of this connection according to Virgo's person? Strengths, please. What are the strengths here? Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. This card keeps showing up in these readings. Okay, sorry. So we have the Ten of Wands, and this keeps showing up in a lot of the readings this week. So a lot of the whole collective, I'll get to that point in a minute, actually. But let's see what else. What else are the strengths? Okay, so what we have here is the Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. And we have the Six of Swords. So what I was going to say about the Ten of Wands and why it keeps showing up in the readings this week is the Ten of Wands is about someone that feels like they've been on a long road in this connection. But it's also the energy of neither one of you wanting to give up on this connection. So there's a lot of people in this collective, you know, that they're not giving up on the connection, and it's from both sides. It's not just one-sided. Both sides are not giving up on this connection. So here, this is definitely a strength that your person feels like neither one of you have thrown in the towel and given up on this connection. It may seem like that, you know, maybe you're not speaking to this person. Maybe this person is pulled back a little bit, but there is definitely this energy that your person feels neither one of you are giving up on this connection, that you're both exhausted from it. You're mentally exhausted, you're physically exhausted, but yet something kind of just eggs you on to continue with this journey. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So your person does feel like there's longevity, that there's the potential of longevity for this relationship. This person also sees you as like someone that they could build a legacy with. This is the idea your person feels like this relationship could go the distance. So that's definitely one of the strengths. They see you as definitely a long-term potential partner here. We have the Six of Swords here. So your person feels like one of the strengths is that you guys can move on from the past. You have the ability to move on from the past hurt or whatever, into smoother waters. Maybe you've hit like a rough patch in this connection and you were really starting to lose hope, but now you're starting to feel like you can move on from the past. You are able to forget about the past and move on towards smoother waters. Maybe there's been some kind of change of heart, some kind of change in this connection that is giving you renewed hope that things are moving towards a smoother direction now. Let's go ahead and just clarify. Let's clarify that Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Interesting that we have the Magician showing up here again. Clarifying now, the Six of Swords is about manifestation. It's about desire. So I feel like this is your person's desire to move on from the past hurt where the waters were really rough in this connection, where it was kind of feeling kind of hopeless and both of you wanted to like just throw in the towel. And now there's this feeling where like your person feels that both of you desire to move away from, you know, all that roughness, all the arguments, conflict or whatever, and move towards something smoother here. Moving into smoother waters. Moving on, basically just moving on from the past. It doesn't mean moving on from this person, but that you together want to move towards something better for this connection. You're ready to let go and release the past, traumas, drama. Okay, so let's look at how this person currently feels about you right now. How does Virgo's person feel about Virgo right now? What are their current feelings? What are the current feelings of this person? Current feelings of this person. Okay, so we have one card that jumped out here. We have the Wheel. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So your person feels that this connection is still some kind of fated connection. It's some kind of destined connection. You were meant to come together. You were meant to cross each other's paths. This person is very hopeful that things will improve for this connection because it's such a heavy feeling about it's fated. Like it must be. Like this person sees you as like their only option. Like there's no one else. What's the Wheel? The Wheel could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. We have the Queen of Swords here. So this could be Libra energy you're dealing with. And this is, I feel like there's no communication going on right now in this connection. And that's because her sword is down. So there definitely is no communication. Someone is thinking, doing a lot of heavy thinking here. I feel like this is the energy of your person. They are definitely thinking about they're thinking about their next move. They are looking ahead. They're not looking behind. So they are looking into the future about what their next move could be for this connection. What will they say to kind of just come back into communication in this connection? I have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is seeking out more balance in this connection. It could be that they're seeking out more balance in their life, but definitely the desire is to be able to be in a point where they can equally give and receive. This could also be more than just finances. This could be that they are in a place where they feel like they can give emotionally, they can invest with their time. Maybe they were being very stingy before in their time and emotions. And so I feel like this person is trying to seek out more balance there. Let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to pull a card for the Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Swords clarifying the Queen of Swords. So again, I do feel like this is communication. On this card in particular, her sword is up. So I'm a little bit confused on, because one down, usually swords down means there's no communication. And now we have a sword up. This could be that this person is intending on communicating with you. I feel like this is going to be some honest communication that could be coming your way. Your person is going to be very direct in that communication. This could also be how your person sees you. Like, your person could see you as this Queen of Swords that's not communicating with them, that you're contemplating your next move on detaching yourself from this person. And now we're clarifying with the Queen of Swords with the sword up. So it could be that communication is definitely coming, or this could be the intentions of your person wanting to communicate with you. Your person also sees that you're very independent and maybe they're afraid on how to approach you. They feel like you're going to cut them. And I don't mean that literally that you're going to cut them, but figuratively, like you're going to cut them. Either you're going to cut them with your words or you're going to cut them out of your life. So they do have that kind of concern that maybe you're over them and you're trying to cut them out. Let's ask about this Six of Pentacles. Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Oh gosh. Why the Six of Pentacles, please? Tell me why this Six of Pentacles is here. Okay, so we're going to take this one. We have the Seven of Cups, which is interesting because I saw this when I was shuffling it again right now. Seven of Cups. So there could be a little bit of confusion going on here. They could be confused on how to create this balance in this connection. They could have other options around them that are kind of distracting them. They could be preventing this balance within themselves. But this person does feel a little bit indecisive right now. Let's go ahead and clarify that again. Why the Six of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Swords. So there is some kind of breakthrough with truth. Your person is getting some mental clarity. So even though they are confused here, maybe they're confused on how to create this balance. Maybe they're recognizing just how off balance they really were. And they were confused on what to do about their next steps, but they're going to be getting some clarity here with the Ace of Swords. They're going to be focusing on how to regain this balance. They feel like they're going to be very successful. It may be after that point is when they reach out for communication with you. Okay, Virgo. So in the extended, we're going to look at what you don't see coming. We're going to look at this person's actions and intentions towards you over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and we're going to look at the potential outcome. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.